Hey guys, Ryzen here, back with another episode of where I make VTuber 3D models, okay? So in the last episode we assembled everything together, I believe, and now we are gonna go ahead and actually animate it, okay? So for animating this model, I'm actually gonna be using Mixamo. So all you have to do is basically, you know, select select only your only your actually just you have the model, right? Let me just show you. Let me just create new. Okay, and if I import my fpx. Okay, so basically after you import the model. Looks weird. Hmm, not what I hoped. Wait a minute. Wrong file, I'm sorry. I meant vrm file. Import as vrm. Okay, and I actually went ahead and did few things. So I'm just gonna show you just the process of what I did. Okay, so I won't be showing everything again because that took a long time. So after importing it, right, all you have to do is press n, go vrm. I'm sure you guys have done this before, but you actually need to do this separately. So you know after you simply fix the model. Okay, you have this colliders, right? You gotta fix everything here. So give it a moment, and after doing this, now the colliders will be gone. All right, and now you need to export as not as vrm, I meant export as fpx, and then export it somewhere. All right, and then after you export it, go to Mixamo, register in this website, and click on upload and select your character. Okay, so that's all I did. All right, and the cool thing about Mixamo is that there is an auto rig feature, so we can just assign. We can just use suppose I choose this animation, and automatically the character gets the animation, which is pretty handy. Okay, so yeah, you guys do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the file where I recently did. So I created a different blend file where I you know put together everything, and I was animating stuff. Okay, and I brought about the idle animation and the walk animation, and use this non-linear animation to combine both animations. Okay, so okay, I know this is a bit complicated, but yeah, I don't feel like doing everything again. Don't worry, I'm gonna put up a tutorial about how you can import Mixamo animations into Blender and combining them like I did. Okay, so for now, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue from where I ended. So we have this pipe, right? And if you observe, right, it's not going along with the character. So we want it to get parented. So as for the objects, right, I parented the object to the bone. All right, so that's why it's already showing that. Wait a minute. Mhm. Yeah, remove the mirror modifier. I don't think we need that. All right. Okay. As I was saying, I went ahead and parented the object, these two objects, to this bone and this bone. All right, the left knee and right knee. So don't have to worry about that. Okay. Now we're gonna focus on parenting the pipe, and for this method we are gonna be using what we call vortex groups. Okay. Now this method actually requires me to use separate objects. Only then it works, because only one vortex is compatible at the moment. I don't know why, but you know it's what it is. So this is a curve right now, right? We gotta convert this into a mesh. So how do we convert into a mesh? Go to object, convert to, from curve to mesh. Now if we go to edit view, what the excuse me, oh sorry, I my bad, I selected the wrong one. I'm just gonna go ahead and undo that. Alright. Mhm. Wait a minute, this one isn't, I don't know, body, but I haven't even selected that. Anyway, um, we are gonna go ahead and select you, and I'm gonna go to object, convert to mesh, and then when I go to edit view, you'll see there are meshes added automatically, which is pretty neat. Alright, so I'm gonna first separate these two groups. Okay, so how do we separate these two pipes? Okay, so we have one pipe and we'll have another pipe. So I'm gonna go to wireframe mode and press shift alt. Okay, my bad, I forgot to start this. I'm gonna press shift alt and what's this? Yeah, I'm gonna manually select them. Okay, that's how it will go. Because we don't have to miss any of the selected objects, because we will need them. I'm just gonna go ahead and select these pretty quickly. Don't go to wireframe, because you might accidentally select the one uh, select the other pipe, which we do not need. Select, and let's see, just gonna do this, that. Okay, I think that's it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and separate it. Okay, so you know how to separate. I'm gonna just right click and click on separate as material. Sorry, what am I doing? Separate as selection. Now we have separate objects, which is pretty neat. Don't worry, the material is by default applied. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to object mode and gonna select one object. This will be my pipe 1, and this will be pipe 2. Alright, and I'm gonna select this and go to edit view, and alt alt select this and go to vertex mode, because we are gonna add vertex groups. Okay, so um here over in this object data properties, you'll see vertex groups. So just add this and rename it and click assign. And what this will do is basically assign it, and you'll see whenever you click select, it selects the vertex group. Okay. Next we go to object mode, select U, and do the same thing over here as well. Go to edit view, vertex group, and go to face select, alt, and assign. Good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and select you and go to modifiers tab and add modifier. Under deform you'll see an armature option. You guys can see it, right? Yeah. So I added the armature, and I just have to select the armature and select the vertex group. And what this will do is basically, if you observe now, it's not going at the moment. Do you know why? Because I haven't parented yet. Don't worry, we're just do the same thing for here as well. Okay, armature, vertex group. Alright, done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and parent them to the armature. So select the object and shift select the armature, press Ctrl P and select bone. Do the same thing for this as well. Ctrl P, bone. Now let's go ahead and check things out. Okay, now what the heck happened? Well, it seems my plan failed. Yeah, essentially that actually did happen. I don't know why. Okay, um let me go to here. I did assign. This is a problem I was facing actually. I don't know, so some wait a minute. What if we parent all of them? Then what? I guess that doesn't work. Okay, I see now. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, open recent and animate, don't save, and do this again. Okay, just gonna go fast here. Convert to mesh. Okay, so select, Control P, bone. Next, we go to edit view. My bad. Go to edit view and alt select you. Go to vertex group 1, and then doesn't get selected. I had a feeling. Oh, my bad. I didn't even assign it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and select and oh, wait a minute. I already did that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and create armature 1, and let's see. Okay, this works, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and actually go to edit view and start oil clicking here. I'm basically doing the same thing. but this time, you know, a little bit differently because I forced parented the thing, and now I'm doing this. Honestly, I have no idea the correct way to do it. Okay, but all right. I'm gonna go ahead, right click, separate as selection. Okay, go to object mode, then select you, edit view, select you, and I'm gonna go to vortex mode, create new, two, and assign two, and let's see. Oh boy, that didn't work. Okay, boom. That ain't working. I don't know how I did that before. I should have saved. Let me check this out. Okay, if all else fails, I'm just gonna try and actually. What the? Wait, what? Excuse me, but is it just me or? Huh? Oh no! I still, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done it that way. I'm gonna deselect you and right click, separate as selection now. Okay, and yeah, I'm sorry I made that mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and alt select you now. Shift alt select you. Two, two. Well, that totally ain't working. I'm telling you. Control P. Boom. Okay. Okay, I guess you know what I am trying to do, right? And I'm just trying to animate stuff. So, um, yeah, I'm not very sure about the solution here, but I did it once, okay? And I'm not able to do it now for some reason. Wait a minute. Is it just me or is it, are you, wait, what happened to the, what happened to the material itself? Oh no, that ain't good. You are actually kidding me, right? The whole thing gets, hmm. Well, I guess I'm just gonna solve this off screen, alright? So don't worry, I'll do it. But this is a very tough one, and I'm not able to solve it that easily, okay? So anyways, I'm gonna end this episode off right here, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. So until then, bye bye.